episode, I'm going to show you how to make King's Spirit Spear Chastiefol from 7 Deadly Sins. For the base of this spear, I used an old rake handle and I notched a groove into the very tip of it that was just thick enough to fit a piece of styrene plastic. Next, I drew out my template onto a piece of paper and then transferred it onto that styrene plastic. Next, I lined everything up and traced a circle into the center that will be cut out later with the scroll saw. Next, I cut the piece of plastic out, and then I start working on my template for the blade. Once I'm done with my template, I trace it out 2 times onto a sheet of 5mm craft foam. Next, I cut a thin strip of 5mm craft foam that I will sandwich it between both pieces. You will also need to cut 2 pieces of 5mm craft foam into the shape of a ring. This will go on each side of the circle that was cut from the scroll saw. Next, I glue both rings down onto the piece of styrene plastic. For the bottom ring, I cut out a circle from 3 pieces of EVA foam floor mat that I had glued together. I used my Dremel on the circle to give it a more rounded, smooth surface, and then I started tracing lines onto the ring that I would cut with the Xacto blade later. Once all the lines are cut into it, I use my heat gun to open them up. Then I carefully drilled a hole into the top and bottom of the ring that the handle and spike will fit into. To create the spike, I used a dowel rod and sanded the end and cut it to the length I wanted. The 2 rings are just scrap pieces of EVA foam floor mat that I had rounded and painted. For the grip in between the rings, I used 5mm craft foam and cut lines onto it and used a heat gun to open them up. For the accent pieces, I used 2 rubber balls that I had cut in half and drilled holes into the center of each. For the rivets, I used googly eyes. Okay, well that's it for this video, guys. I just want to say thanks for watching, and be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll have more videos on the way soon. Thank you.